Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for February 23rd until March 1st. I'm going to start us off by pulling the main theme from my Goddess Oracle first. Then I'll dive into a random page from the spirit animals. And then we'll go ahead and dive into your Osteomancy, which I will be confirming it with my Shadowscapes Tarot. All the cards, the book, the Osteomancy, as well as myself have been smudged, cleansed, cleared. We are ready to roll and dive into your energy. Just a heads up, I do read intuitively, so take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Now, first up from the Goddess Oracle, we are getting Goddess Epona showing up, number 14, highlighting wise leadership. You are being encouraged to step into your power and take a leadership role at this time, Scorpio. Now is the time to take the reins and play leadership. Beautiful. So some of you could be potentially stepping up into a role where others are looking to you, maybe offering advice, things like that. Let's dive into your spirit animals and see what other messages we have for you. Random page here for Scorpio. Ooh, we are getting the grouse. That's not a bird, that's grouse. All right, I'm going to stop making silly jokes. So, what the grouse wants to say to you is, close the curtains, turn on some music, lose your inhibitions, and feel the rain on your skin. Sorry, it doesn't say that part, I just had to. It's telling you to close the curtains, turn on some music, lose your inhibitions, and allow your body to do free-form, spontaneous movement to the rhythm of the music. This is the rhythm of the night. Sorry, I'm going to stop doing that now. The grouse is also saying to study the sacred spiral, its relationship to higher states of consciousness, and see what meaning it has in your life at present. You are increasingly coming into your personal power. Yes, leadership, which draws from source and expresses through you and as you. Yes, you are a sacred and divine being. Don't you forget it. All right, lastly, the grouse says to create a sacred ceremony, one with lots of drumming and dancing as a way of honoring spirit. Beautiful. Very much a time to get in touch with your spirits, ancestors, angels, guides, but also to get in touch with your inner leader, because your guides trust you, spirit trusts you. It's time for you to trust you. All right, Scorpio, let's dive into your Osteomancy. We'll be confirming it with my Shadowscapes Tarot to see what's upcoming for the week ahead. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know for the week ahead? What messages do you have to share with Scorpio for the 23rd until the 1st of March, Spirit? Messages for Scorpio, please, Spirit. Whoa, okay, I'm dropping stuff. Messages for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. All right, just move some of this stuff out the way. All right, so I'm going to kind of describe what I'm seeing here and then each piece of the puzzle, because things tend to be a little convoluted. But each piece of the puzzle I'll be confirming with my Shadowscapes Tarot just to get a more concise, clear message of what is happening for you. So first things first, I can see an opportunity tied to your work, job, business, career, whatever that job is for you. There is definitely an opportunity waiting for you. Something tells me this could involve leadership for some of you out there, maybe a promotion. I love it. Now, next up, I can see your money, your coin, your finances is very much being protected and guarded at this time. Gives me the vibe of a dragon guarding its treasure. So I'm curious to check that out. Next up, I can see your spiritual work is taking center stage at this time. I can see a lot of work within your spiritual work, and I can see there's some healing taking place within that. Now, the spiritual work you're doing at this time, it's going to affect your work and the opportunity associated with your work. And I feel like that's a great thing. Whenever I see spiritual work tied to other endeavors, it usually holds a lot of good things. Now, I can also see your spiritual work and your focus is very much connected with your long-term goals. Long-term goals could be like working towards your dream home, or say you're working towards a dream career. It's like, oh, I'm only in year 4 of before I can reach my doctorate or something like that, right? We've all got our own goals. So it's good to see that you're working towards them, because I can see there's also a opportunity tied to your long-term goals as well. So that looks phenomenal. So there's not a whole lot going on for you this week, but it looks like what is happening is going to be quite key. So we're going to take a look and dive right in. I do want to start with your work, job, career, and the opportunity that is kind of nestled in with your work, job, and career at this time, Scorpio. So let's take a look. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know about this opportunity within their work, job, career, please, Spirit? Ooh, all right. So the opportunity that is currently tied in with your work, job, career, business, that kind of thing, the overall energy of this opportunity is the 3 of Cups. The overall energy is that of celebration. So like I said, for some of you, I'm very much getting the vibe that you could be up in line for a promotion or even a pay raise in some instances. Very much, if doors are opening, walk right through those doors, because it's going to be celebratory. The 3 of Cups is all about celebrating a win with friends, family, and loved ones. There's a lot of joy in the air after obtaining this abundant harvest here for yourself within your work. Beautiful. Now you've also got the Knight of Pentacles showing up. The Knight of Pentacles talking about your slow, steady forward progress. You're just keep kind of staying the course in this grounded energy, slow, steady. That's what wins the race, right? So that's very much the vibe of slow, steady forward movement. But not only that, the Knight of Pentacles, with his slow, steady forward movement, this allows him the opportunity to plant seeds for the future. So yes, there's definitely going to be some opportunities happening within your job, business, career, that kind of thing, especially if you're taking the time to move forward and plant those seeds for the future. You're going to be ready to reap those, let me tell you. Now you've also got Temperance showing up. This is Sagittarius energy. This is highlighting creativity. So I very much want to encourage you guys out there regarding work, job, career. Try some creative problem solving. Try some outside the box thinking, maybe even adding your own creative flair into the mix. I feel like that's really going to allow your work to shine. It's going to add a little bit more pizzazz to it. I don't know who says pizzazz, but I just did. So definitely throw in a creative spin in your work. Show everyone what you got. Now, not only that, Temperance talks about this inner realization of ease and fulfillment. It's like a positive change here that's allowing you to blossom into a better situation here for yourself. This feels like you're able to integrate old experiences into a new way. This is beautiful. You're in the power play position. Beautiful. Now I do actually want to take one more for work, job, career, business. I'm a little curious. It seems like there's a lot going on here and it's kind of exciting. So why not? Spirit, what other messages do you have for Scorpio pertaining to work, job, career, business? One more shuffle for Scorpio's work, job, career, and business, please, Spirit. Ooh, all right. So overall energy, work, job, career, business is 6 of Cups. There's a bit of nostalgic energy. And for some of you, kind of what I'm getting, especially because we had Temperance showing up, earlier, temperance can kind of talk about a positive change where it's like almost this healing energy. So I'm kind of getting the vibe that you're healing something from your past. Maybe there's a negative work situation, some drama within the workspace that had you feeling a little bit chapped, we'll say. Because we've got the Ten of Swords showing up, whatever this was, this pain, this butt hurt, you're letting it go with the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is this idea of, you know what, I've thought all I can, I've done all I can with this situation, I'm done ruminating, I'm letting it go. I'm done and I'm ready for a bright new beginning. And you are. Because the Knight of Cups shows up alongside, he is the seeker of the Grail. He is on a mission. It is a lot of forward movement. This is advancements on the rise for you within your work endeavors. This can talk about kind of fortune and salvation. So there's definitely a very positive change here happening within your workspace. Gorgeous. Now, I do want to move forward. I'm curious because I can see your coin is very much being guarded or protected. So let's take a closer look at that for you. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know about their money, coin, finances? I can see it's very much being guarded and protected. What does Scorpio need to know about their money at this time, please, Spirit? Ooh, okay. So regarding your finances, your money at this time, you have Cancerian energy joining you. You're on a freaking roll. You're ready to increase your wealth by, it looks like, quite a bit. So you've got the Chariot showing up. This is Cancerian energy telling you your path ahead is clear. You're going to be able to focus and obtain your goals. This is a lot of successful energy here joining you. It's like a gift from Spirit. Now, not only that, we've got the Emperor showing up. This to me feels a lot like wise leadership because the Emperor talks about being in the boss position, right? Now, the Emperor is Aries energy. It talks about potential growth in your finances and forward movement. Beautiful. Some of you could be potentially investing in something at this time. Maybe some of you, this could even be like a scratch ticket or something. This seems like you're increasing your money quite quickly in some way. This is through the aggressive pursuit of your goals here. Beautiful. So get in that leadership position. And now it is the time to walk away from the Four of Cups. If you've been feeling a little overwhelmed, maybe a little disappointed in things, maybe things have been a little tricky, now is the time to trust yourself. You have all the ingredients you need to make your dreams a reality. You're just being encouraged to charge forward quickly with the Chariot and be in the leadership position that you can embody, Scorpio. Beautiful. It's really what I'm getting here is this is up to you. It's like if you want it, it's here for you. You just need to step up and take it. Now, moving forward, I can see your spiritual work is very much a focal point here for you at this time. Your spiritual work is affecting your opportunity tied to work. Your spiritual work is currently affecting your long-term goals as well. And your spiritual work, it looks like you're trying to overcome an obstacle. So let's take a look. Oop. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know about their spiritual work? I can see their spiritual work affecting their long-term goals. Their spiritual work is trying to overcome some sort of an obstacle. I can see a lot of focus on this spiritual work, please. What messages do you have for Scorpio about their spiritual work? All right. Ooh, all right. So the overall message of your spiritual work here that you're doing, because this is going to have an effect on long-term goals, your focus, as well as some opportunities. The overall energy of your spiritual work is the Four of Swords. It is time to meditate, to rest, relax, recover, especially if you have been feeling like you are the sole driver of everything. If you're feeling like you're the leader and you've got all this weight on your shoulders, that's great, but you need to make sure you're taking the time to rest, relax, recover, meditate, go inward when need be. Now, you've also got the Page of Swords showing up. This is encouraging some communication at this time. So some of you might be kind of networking and brainstorming with others. The Page of Swords is also very curious. So I feel like this might be a good time to look at your inner world with a curious kind of viewpoint. Instead of looking at things like, say, if we have a negative feeling about something, instead of getting sucked into the negativity of it, try looking at it more curiously. Why do I feel that way? That's so strange. Let's check it out. Look into it. Try and approach it more from a curiosity. I feel like that's going to be really key here, especially because we've got the Five of Cups showing up. Ruh-roh. So the Five of Cups is feeling a little depressed, maybe a little disappointed. Yes, very much. If you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling tuckered out, like you got a lot going on, it is important to make sure you're resting, relaxing, recovering, because when we take in a time to be still, this allows us to get the answers we seek, to get more communication in with spirit, to get more in touch with our intuition, right? Now, before I press forward, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, especially if the reading is resonating for you so far. But if not, that's all good. I appreciate you being here either way, and I love you so much. So thank you. All right, that's enough out of me. All right, let's see. I want to know what's happening specifically more with your long-term goals, because I can see there's an opportunity connected to your long-term goals. And as I had mentioned before, your long-term goals are being affected by your spiritual work, so make sure you are getting the rest you need, looking at your problems from a more curious point of view in order to tackle it. Now, there's the opportunity tied to those long-term goals, and I can see you're very focused on these goals. And I can also see there's a bit of an obstacle tied in with those long-term goals. So let's take a closer look. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know about their long-term goals? I can see a lot of focus, I can see an opportunity, and I can see an obstacle. So connected to their spiritual work as well. What does Scorpio need to know about long-term goals? Ooh, all right. So what you need to know about your long-term goals. The overall energy is the Five of Cups. We need to let go of our feelings of disappointment, heartache, heartbreak. It's time to let that go. With the Five of Cups, we're focused on the things we've lost, and then we forget to be grateful for what we still have. So now is the time to switch up that way of thinking, especially because we've got the Seven of Swords showing up. This talks about paying attention to the details. And I think the details is ways in which we get caught up on our losses or the things that make us sad. We need to pay closer attention to the things we tell ourselves, the stories that play in a loop inside our minds. We need to make sure we are getting a better grasp on that, making sure we are taking control of this situation, handling it delicately so as not to exacerbate it, but making sure we're allowing ourselves the silence, the quietude that we need with that Four of Swords in order to remember the Two of Cups we still have standing. Great advice, because you have the frickin' star showing up. This is Aquarian energy supporting you here within your long-term goals. You're the star. So, Scorpio, my dear, this is inspiration coming to mind. This is a positive, healing, transformative journey for yourself where you are regenerating yourself. You're coming back into contact with your life's path. You're kind of stepping into a more peaceful, joyful energy at this time. Now you're being encouraged to shine brightly. Do not hide your light. Wise leaders do not shy away from being noticed. They stand tall and confident because they are the frickin' star, the North Star. You are becoming the North Star that people follow. I feel very called to say that right now, Scorpio. So don't forget that. Do not forget your inner light. Do not forget your inner power. You have so much energy, power, wisdom, and intuition joining you. You've got this. Beautiful. All right, so pressing forward, I do want to take a closer look at the obstacle that's been affecting your long-term goals as well as your spiritual work. I can see healing taking place within that obstacle, so I feel like you're tackling it, you're getting to the bottom of it. I feel like the obstacle is very much being focused on our losses. I feel like that's what we're trying to move past. But let's take a look. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know about this obstacle? I can see healing happening within the obstacle. What messages do you have for Scorpio pertaining to this obstacle they're facing? Ooh. Okay, beautiful. So the obstacle that you are facing, the healing that is taking place within that obstacle, this is something you are doing. The overall energy of that healing in the obstacle is the Page of Wands. Gorgeous. This talks about new opportunities and gain. This is good luck on your side in overcoming these obstacles and seeking out the healing energy that you need. You just need to stay the course, stay focused, and do not falter. Because you got the world showing up alongside. The world is realizing, truly realizing that you are a star, realizing that the universe is abundant and beautiful just as you are. You are beautiful and abundant, and you can do this. This is feeling fulfilled, feeling free, feeling like you can attain the goals that you have. It's like you're standing on top of the mountain here is kind of the healing within this obstacle that I'm seeing for you. Because you've also got the Hermit. Here he is on the top of the mountaintop. He's got his lantern. We love the Hermit around here, don't we? So the Hermit is beautiful Virgo energy supporting you here. The Hermit is going inward, seeking out stillness, quietude, maybe even meditation with our Four of Swords, as we'd seen before. And you're coming to the truth of the matter, cutting to the heart of the issue, not getting caught up in all the BS. You're seeing things for what they truly are, obtaining wisdom through the silence and stillness. Beautiful. Now, last thing here, I just want to take a closer look at your love, feelings, and emotions for the week ahead. See if there's anything we need to know about with that. All right. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio pertaining to their love, feelings, and emotions? What does Scorpio need to know about love, feelings, and emotions for the week ahead, please, Spirit? Ooh. Okay, so this is big. All right, Scorpio. Overall energy of your love, feelings, and emotions is justice. This is Libra energy, baby. All right, so some of you, this could be a Libra coming in. Doesn't have to be, but the Libra, this justice card of Libra talks about balance, honesty. This can even indicate partnerships coming in, kind of meeting in the middle. Now, this is wild because you've also got the Two of Cups showing up. This is a divine partnership amongst equals. It's blessed by spirit. This looks like it could be true love coming your way because we've also got a Page of Cups showing up indicating a love offer of sorts. Now, if you're not looking for love, I'm just seeing a harmonious balance in your emotions here where you're feeling a lot better, a lot more secure, a lot happier. But for the rest of you, if you're in a relationship, this looks beautiful. But if you're looking for love, oh my God, get out there. There's someone here that looks like a divine counterpart, feels like karmic justice in the way of love. All right. I think I'm going to stop it here, Scorpio. But I hope you have a wonderful day. And I think you've got a truly blessed week ahead. So take care now.